When most people heard that Windows was announcing another operating system called Windows 7, they thought of it as a breath of fresh air. Windows Vista, for most people, has been buggy, glitchy, or just plain slow. So this whole Windows 7 thing, people thought, okay, we're going to see a great performance enhancement. And that's what Windows has been working on. Unfortunately, that's all Windows has been working on, was just the performance part. People thought that Windows would also come out with another user interface. Basically, all Windows Vista is just XP with a glossier interface. So you got everything in the same place as XP would be. It's just like I said, just a glossier interface. A little bit of a little search thing right there. You could search for applications. You could search for little documents or something here. Although this right here, this little search bar thing, hasn't worked well for me at all. I mean, I have it on a laptop, unfortunately. I use that laptop only for school. I use my Mac for when I'm at home or just playing web browsing or running anything else I want to do. This little search bar has been hell to find documents. Now, in OS X, Finder has a little search bar there as well. Everything you search for, say for instance I type John or Bob or Joe, every piece of documentation, whether it be text inside of a document or a document titled that, is going to pop up. So it's a really great feature. But back to the user interface. So a lot of people have been wanting Windows 7 to have a nicer user interface. People have created their own little mock-ups and everything else. Unfortunately, Microsoft hasn't given that to the people. They've given the same look. It's just the same as Windows Vista. All they're really doing, like I said, is just enhancing on the performance. So I decided to go in and check out what some other people would like Windows 7 to look like. And believe me, when you find some of these on the web, you will see some amazing, amazing results. And I was just blown away. I used a website called DeviantArt. Most people like to use Google Images, but that just gives way too many results for me. So I used DeviantArt in some of the stuff that I came up with. This user, DigitalSoft, came up with this. This would be like the home screen, sort of. Now, most people only use a certain things on their computer. This would be like the IM. This would be like the internet browser, mail, my computer, and I guess if you want to lock it somehow. This trash bin here. Basically really, really simple. Sort of like the OS X user interface, only it uses nothing like OS X. It's something completely brand new, completely intuitive, and innovative. I really like some of these designs. This guy, Desk Mundo, came up with this. Live Mail, Messenger, Live One Care, and something, I don't know what this exactly is. You got the little calendar, you got the weather thing. Sort of like, here's kind of cool because it's like you got the widgets integrated into the desktop. It's not like they're just on the side. It's kind of something brand new. Even, OS X doesn't really use this. You have to hit a button and it's there. But this kind of adds a little nice thing to the desktop. Like I said, it's just simple applications that people use. Those are really the only things that need to be thrown onto the desktop. Games and stuff like that, yeah, you can add icons like that, but everything else doesn't really need to be there. So he's just got everything that's just really new. All he needs. Recycling bin, documents, desktop. He's got the little start button thing there. And then, of course, the widgets here. Also, he came up with another design. It's probably just the same thing, just clear. This is what would happen if you click the start button. It's the same thing. This guy, I don't know exactly how you say his name, Zazak87, I believe. He's got Windows Media Center, what he would like Windows Media Center to look like. This thing is amazing as well. He's got the time, the day, where he's at, and just in case he's browsing his photos or he's in a CD or he's watching a movie, he's got the mail, the RSS feed in case you want to subscribe. in case, yeah, he has any subscriptions that are just pop up. He wants to go see, daily tech news or daily sports news or whatever he looks at. And he's also showing his online status for MSN Messenger. Again, this thing just looks beautiful. It's simple, the icons look gorgeous, and he's got all the things right here. He wants to shut down, sleep mode, lock, whatever he wants to do. He also created what he would like to see as a desktop. Now this is most likely for a laptop, because he's got the little battery symbol here, but he's got the Wi-Fi signal, the volume. This is most likely for MSN Messenger. The calendar, the time, and the date here. This, again, is just gorgeous. It's like the simple things that you need. You want to browse the web, here it is. I believe this might be connecting to a network somehow. He's got his mail, his MSN Messenger. That's really all most people use, like I said. And then anything else you want to use, he's got a little search bar right there. You just type it up, sort of like Spotlight or Quicksilver is on a Mac, and it's just there. It's just really nice. He's got, in case he gets a new contact here, gets new mail, pops up over here. Clean, nice interface. Also, I found this one. This is sort of the same thing. This kind of uses like a little wheel that I guess rotates when you click it to get at your other applications. For some reason, I'm seeing a lot of this online. I guess it's just what most people want. They just want that wheel, sort of like a dock, but it's not really a dock, I guess you could say. He's got his My Computer, his media center. This is most likely his computer that he just stores all his music and pictures on, because, like I said, he's just got a media center button that just pops up with Windows Media Center, and that's really all he needs. His recycling bin is here. His probably his settings and preferences there, and his mail here. It just pops up 10 unread mail messages. That's just really simple. I mean, Microsoft should really look into this. They should really, I think, change the design and user interface of Windows Vista. Give people what they want. People want to see something, gorgeous, I guess you could say. And that's what a lot of these mock-ups really are. They're just gorgeous, and they just look so much better than this or this. And I know Microsoft has made a big improvement from XP, but I really don't think it's big enough. Just going clear doesn't really help the problem. That's all they really did. It's just made things clear and made these icons look a little bit more user-friendly, more colorful, happy-go-lucky kind of icons. Again, like I was going to say, people are using things like Stardock applications to change the way they view their desktop. Stardock has a pretty great site, and you can just go there and check it out for yourself. They have these applications, Object Desktop, Windows Blinds, My Colors, and everything, so people can, I guess, emulate Macs. They can add their own icons and just customize their desktop to make it look however they want. The application Windows Blinds, basically it does the same thing. It removes all of your icons and just changes them, changes the entire scheme of your computer to something else. They got all kinds of things, World of Warcraft schemes and other things. It's really just a skin overlay to change the windows, borders, and etc. Object Dock adds a dock, like Leopard has, into your thing, so it's so much easier for you to access your applications with just a snap. It's a lot more fun than the simple icons, double click on them. It just gets boring after a while. Icon Packager does the same thing. It just changes all your icons though. So like if you've got XP and you want the Vista icons, because the Vista icons, in my opinion, are better than the XP icons, so you would just use XP, change your entire layout to look like Windows Vista, and you still got the speed and performance of XP with the user interface of Windows 7 or Windows Vista. Yeah, so you guys tell me what you think about this. Give me some opinions or comments, and just leave them so I can check these out later. Thanks.